I'm surprised they don't let us do anything. We can't get Green Tentacle to help us. Okay, the plug is not an item, nor is the toilet. He said take my gag off, but they're not allowing us to do that, so all we've got is a help wanted sign. So maybe we can push Purple Tentacle before we get there. Let's look at the ice machine. Anything in there?
It's pretty darn cold. I'd rather not. I don't think I can pick that up. Except for those beef squigglies, I got everything I want out of there.
Perhaps if I readjust the static frame. Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this.
So we really can't run by him? Maybe we can maybe with his back turn we can open up the R door and then use the mouse hole to get to the E door, or the F door, whatever door that is. I think that's probably what's intended. Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay. So let's see if we can maybe sneak into that first room, if at all possible. This door. Because I want to use those mouse holes.
Aha!
Or at least we got the door open this time, so maybe the next time we can just run right in there. So that's a little bit of progress, maybe.
And this. Drat. There, I think I've almost got it working.
Yes, okay, we did it. Alright, go in the mouse hole. Okay, awesome. Now we should be heavy enough to we should be strong enough maybe to pick up the bowling ball. We can finally get that bowling ball that I've wanted so long. Yes! Bowling ball, you are mine. Okay, so this whole going to Baltimore thing turned out not to be anything. We never did anything with the holes in the recycling, that was weird. But anyway. Alright.
Hey! Where'd he go?
Okay, let's get the save in there. 90%. Okay, let's continue to the attic maybe. Oh no, we knocked down all the tentacles. They were set up like bowling pins. Yeah. I think so. Oh, here's the hamster that we probably need for the generator or whatever. Oh, he's not an item that we can deal with. Okay. What happened to Weird Ed? Yep, that's a good point, Cora. Yep. Absolutely.
This door appears to be locked.
Alright, let's go bowling then. With the bowling ball and the tentacles as pins. I'm assuming we can't open this door too.
This door appears to be locked.
Okay. Use bowling ball with purple tentacles. Nice. And strike! Yeah.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon. We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans amount to very little. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak. You can't stop
Okay,
me.
now we finally got
I
here?
can't reach that from
Ah,
here.
still not? Alright. Talk to Purple Tentacle.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
Sounds like that's
Throw him
all
under the
Dr.
bus.
Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice try.
Oh.
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
And it would bounce off of his
Perhaps
medical
that
doctor
would
thing.
be entertaining.
Center of the forehead, it goes back and hits him. Boom.
Drat.
Grab the gun.
Surely we can talk this out.
Hmm.
Talk.
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine. All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail
Thanks, sir.
this to Siberia.
Okay, all the future ones are disappearing. Yay!
Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Epilogue.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Help us, you're our only hope.
All right.
I guess they're allowed to say that because it is LucasArts. Lucasfilm.
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Ha! What about the legs? Where are the other legs?
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
The end! After 11 hours and 13 minutes, the day of the tentacle has come and gone. Although you wouldn't have guessed it with that flying flag there. Thanks everybody. Yeah, that was a really fun game. No doubt about it. Really well designed, great humor. Puzzles were challenging enough where you actually, some of them were very easy, but others you had to definitely think and Yeah, just really strong. I liked the whole past, present, future, the different characters. Tough to find much wrong with the game, really. I think they did take the whole Maniac Mansion, you know, storyline, and I think they made a very worthy sequel to it. Absolutely. Yeah, there definitely were a lot of hints, which I did get from the dialogue, but that's okay. You know, not every game needs to be the hardest one around. So, I think that's totally fine. Alright, so final time. Did Mantis have the exact guess? Did we finish at 11:13? Did I say 11:13? Yes! 11 hours, 13 minutes. Obvious Mantis, the exact right guess. It's going to get him 500 Cedrics. We also had a few folks here. Ghost just outside the 10-minute range. Ghost Pilot. But Glitch is within the 10-minute range. So Glitch will get 250 Cedrics. Ghost will get 100. Is anyone else within an hour? Not Storm. But Walter. Walter's right there too. So a number of people. And Goaty just made it by 1 minute. Goaty is also within the 100 Cedric range. So this is for the second time ever on the DOS Adventure Quest. We have someone getting the exact right hours and minutes guess. TDB got Zork at 20 hours 20 minutes, and now Obvious Mantis has nailed it. 11 hours and 13 minutes was Mantis's guess. So I'll be sure to add those extra Cedrics. Well, you know what? We can add them in a minute. But first, let's head to our Hall of Adventure. And at game number 47, Day of the Tentacle, up on the wall.